Hello everybody and welcome back. Today we take a look at Xerath's changes on the public test realm. Actually this is a version 4, the second update, the first update after the release of Xerath on the public test realm, with changes on his passive, his Q and his E. I will start explaining each one of them. So the passive now gains 8% spell penetration on its basic abilities instead of at firstly was spell penetration flat, now then it was changed with 15% spell power, which actually was quite a lot. So now they give him some spell penetration in its level. It's increased actually in its level. So the mana restore has been reworked, so as for example before on the first edition of this passive was for example it restored 210 mana. If you missed less percentage of this quantity, let's say you missed 190, the mana didn't, the passive didn't work. You had to lose. Your mana pool should be 210 mana less in order for this passive to proc. Now, if I got something, let's say, okay, so right now I am missing less than 200. So if I go this minions over here and shoot it, see, I am full. So now the passive works whichever quantity of mana you lose. So it's cool. It's a lot better like that. We have the spell penetration on the passive, and the mana restore it's actually fixed on the passive too. So the Q basically it's the same, but what changed was the slow effect when he casted the spell. Before it was like 25%, now it's more like 35%. So as you can't chase down enemies so easily. As you can see there, he's a bit more slowed, but the biggest change was the orb, the E. The E now it's still a skill shot like always has been with the new update, I mean, but now it travels a lot faster, and the farthest it travels, the longer it stands. As you can see, standing in target for between 1 and 2 seconds. The longer such a sub travels, the longer its stand lasts. So as you can see, I will go over there to be on the maximum distance. Something like here, okay. Shoot over there. As you can see, mobs see sand, which is a good thing. If you have seen my first video on the Xerath first version 3, I thought that the Stasis Orb would be buffed in that kind of in that shape, let's say, or in the speed. It was quite slow at first. So guys, I will show you the other spells too, although nothing changed there. The Locus of Distraction, it's the same thing, okay, and the ultimate, same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. The next change that this spell will have, the ultimate, is that they are planning to lose the arcane vision that this spell gives you and buff its strength. So as you Xerath can shoot down people with deep forest wards, let's say, if some other people spot for him, but losing the vision, the arcane vision on his ultimate will mean that it will be buffed significantly as far as the damage goes. So guys, that was the end of our today's video. I will keep these changes updated as always. Remember to subscribe, guys, if you find this video informative and if you enjoyed it. And as always, I will see you next time. Goodbye, guys.